We're not.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Cixah, and I am overwhelmed by everyone's support for this. I thank you so much for letting me do this tonight. We're gonna do 3-deck random seed, skipless. We'll get into that in a minute. I'm gonna introduce my couch. Behind me, I have...
Hi, I'm Amyrlinn. I am by far the worst player at this game on this couch.
I'm MonkeyMan. I'm in between these two. I'm here for jokes, but also to explain a little bit.
Hi, I'm cloiss. Did you miss me? I was here like 20 minutes ago. Hope you didn't forget. Yeah, I know how to play this game too, so yeah that's good.
Anyway, I have a lot of things to do at the beginning of each of these decks, so I'm probably going to be quiet for a little bit and let my couch take care of a lot of talking. They're going to be funny, laugh at them, and we'll figure out what's going on. So anyway, we do have a couple mods in play. You'll see some weird cards. I don't know if you noticed something already, but yeah, thanks to both Chris and Acadial for setting us up with what we have tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna count us down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So we're starting off with a plasma deck. The fundamental concept of Balatro is the hand you play and the jokers you have affect your chips and your multiplier. So that's the bare bones of it. The plasma deck kind of throws it on its head and just makes them both the same number. So it's by far the easiest deck just in terms of you get something to make one of them really big or the other one really big, and then it just makes it all crazy.
Yeah. And in general, that means, so you'll notice that if you look 10 times 2, the blue number on the left, which is the chips, is generally going to be a lot higher or easier to make big than the red number on the right, which is molt. So in general, Cixah here is going to be looking on this particular deck for jokers and enhancements and things like that that increase the chip count. Because just, if you think about like, same tier of joker gives about 30 chips as gives about 4 molt. So yeah, that's kind of going to be the main way that we're trying to score here, because jokers are generally considered the fastest way to score in this game, especially if we get certain more powerful jokers.
Easy. Heart of the cards.
Yeah, as we get into the run, you'll see about every third blind, as they're called, which is just each round. We are going to reset here. Didn't get a good joker to start us off, unfortunately.
Just a little bit of RNG manip.
Yeah. Let's get into the next run. You see that Queen of Hearts that got burned? That definitely for sure means this is a great run. Queen of Hearts,
that's the seed
what
indicator.
A good card. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Definitely. And yeah, you'll see that balancing effect. Like it starts out, when it's on fire, that means it's enough to one-shot, basically.
Yeah, we should talk about the rest of the concepts of the game. I kind of dropped the ball on that one. So the premise is there's 8 levels or antes.
That's pretty good.
It's small blind, big blind, boss blind. Boss blind usually just has some kind of jerk effect, like you can't use this one suit, or the last one was when you play a card or anything, you discard 2 cards, so it's harder to set up your next hand. So as he goes through, every time he finishes a blind, he gets access to a shop.
Yeah.
But you don't want to spend too much up front, so you get the interest. It's a pretty big juggling game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, did we talk about interest? I was zoning out just watching the cards fly, to be honest.
So you didn't have interest.
Oh, okay. So he's got $13 right now. At the end, you get $1 per every $5.
Yeah.
So 13 divided by 5 is
2.
Plus 1 plus 2, that's quick maths.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you get $2 extra.
Yeah, and you'll notice that what's nice about the plasma deck is often when you have, like, you're a little bit ahead on scoring with these chips, you'll see he's able to just play the high card, which is obviously only has to score 1 card, so it's going to be the fastest way to beat a blind, and that's why the plasma deck is used in speedruns. So we've got a couple of foil jokers right now, which each of those just add 50 chips as an enhancement for free on top of everything, which is really, really good, because it means that we just get 50 chips, which 50 times...
Yeah!
Hit it in 1, are you kidding me?
I'm sick with it.
Hilariously, we would have preferred foil, which is the most common outcome there. Well, the most common outcome is nothing. But
so, to elaborate, that was one of the 22, I think, tarot cards in the game.
Yeah.
That one is Wheel of Fortune. It's a 1 in 4 chance to take one of your jokers and add a modifier.
A 1 in 4 chance.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
That's what it says on the card? It says 1 in 4.
By our reactions, even the guy who doesn't play was like, whoa, mind blown.
I saw the Wheel of Fortune. I was like, this card is sick. I'm going to play it all the time. I think I have 50 plays of it, because you can like track how many you've played.
And like 2 procs.
Like 1 or 2.
Yeah. So we got, I would say, probably the second best joker in the game for this run, which is the banner. That's that little flag on the right. Unfortunately, has not been modded to fly the trans colors. I've seen that mod.
I need the jokers in particular to be like something that I can see.
Because it's such an important joker and you're used to recognizing it a certain way. But yeah, that's just gonna pop 90 chips onto all of our runs as long as we don't discard any cards, which we're hoping not to do if we're playing just a random high card anyway. Yeah, this is a really interesting build actually. Hierophant's good.
We're looking for some stuff.
Yeah.
The shop's certainly not being too kind right now.
Yeah, so he's crushing these early ones because they're not like too high necessarily.
Yeah.
But if we roll unfortunate luck like he did on the hotfix the other day and get, what's the one? Violet?
Violet,
Violet,
yeah.
Violet,
Oh, yeah,
Violet
the
blind
big-
is
the
the scary
wall.
guy.
Gigantic blind at the end of Ante-8.
Yeah.
Then we have problems.
And just due to the math of how Plasma works, like Violet is just super, super bad for Plasma in particular. So we're kind of just hoping to not roll the 1 and 5 there.
And there's a few ways it can be negated. There's a voucher in the store that lets you re-roll it. There's some jokers that do. So it's not the worst, but it's pretty close.
The Michael.
Oh, what?
The Michael. The banana.
Oh, we're not buying him this time. We
We're
don't
not getting
need
gross
it.
Yeah.
with Michael, bro.
I have bad
Okay,
news
we'll
about
come-
the banana.
We'll come back to
Yeah.
it, don't worry.
It's a common, it'll come around later. But the problem is it does say molt on it, and we want things that say chips on them.
It gives me red points, and red points are bad right now.
Yeah, we want the blue ones.
So to elaborate on the gross Michael, it's a banana that's a plus 15 molt, which isn't terrible, especially like early game on other
Very
decks.
good early game.
But it also has a 1 in 4 chance to go extinct, where it just wipes itself out of your hand.
better.
But it lets you find the, what's the vol form?
The Cavendish is
Super
the
Michael.
Yeah,
The Super Michael.
the golden banana.
And that one is just a 3 times molt, where it actually multiplies your multiplier.
Yeah, so it's just times 3 on top of everything else, which is extremely powerful.
Oh, yeah.
But it does have a 1 in 1,000 chance to go extinct on every time you finish a blind.
And it is waiting for you to be having a bad day and play this game.
Yeah. It has never happened to me. It has happened to one of my friends, though.
That's wild. You gotta sit the game down and like go outside after that. Like,
Yeah,
that's,
it's like-
that is
It
a
is an upsetting
huge L.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he played a card there, and I'm not going to pretend to remember what the name was, but it burns 2 cards out of your deck.
The Hanged Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
He wants to discard all the really low cost, or the low scoring cards out of here, and that'll get him. You roll a high card every.
And one thing that's kind of a little bit marathon safety here. Ooh.
That's huge. That's immense.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not.
Yeah, so
super
I was
thrilled.
actually conveniently just about to explain hand levels. So he just leveled up his high card. Every time you level up high card, you're basically going to see like the amount of base chips there. Like it says 75 times 8. When we started out, it only said 5 times 1, but there's a couple of ways. The Burnt Joker is one of them, and planets are another one to just keep stacking the amount of chips that each hand gives you by default, which is really, really useful. Just because it doesn't take up a Joker slot. We only have 5 of those. You'll notice that that Cixah has been making some decisions throughout this run of, I got to get rid of this to get this. And that's one of the big management aspects of this game is figuring out how to get the most out of your 4 Joker slots that you have, or 5 Joker slots that you have, sorry.
So right now he's facing one of those decisions with the Death card, which is,
Yeah.
in my opinion, one of the strongest taros next to Hangman. What
Yeah.
it does is let you take 1 card and just turn it into another card. Every modifier, color, everything. It is a perfect clone. So
Yeah.
you get 1 card upgraded with plus molt, plus chips, all of a sudden that's 2.
Yeah.
Plus it works towards like straights, not straights, full house, 5 of a kind, 4 of a
Yeah,
kind.
anything that you want multiple of the same card to play. Yeah, 5 of a kind is not a real poker hand, but it is in this game.
Neither is flush 5.
Yeah. We got a couple of illegal hands. Usually those are, yeah.
I'm applauding because
Yeah.
getting past some of these antes is going to start getting really hard.
Yeah,
Like,
for
he's
sure.
going to be mulliganing through the shop a bunch looking for
Yeah.
very specific stuff.
Not really what we were looking for.
No, not at all.
So lucky cards, which he's about to play right now, have a 1 in 5 of plus
Yep.
20 molt, and then a 1 in 10 for money.
1 in 15 for money, which is what we'd really be looking for here to help us find better jokers.
But much like the Wheel of Fortune, the numbers are all a lie.
Hey, the lucky cards come through sometimes, every so often.
That's not high enough. So
Oh, no repeat hand type. So yeah, this is like one of those bosses. So Cixah has leveled up a couple of hands here, notably the high card and the 2 pair. But because of this boss that says no repeat hands, you can sell the Troubadour here if you're really scared. to get it. Does that give you the hand back?
no, I actually don't remember, but
No.
we'll find out. It's probably just the jack high last.
Ah,
Should be.
Okay.
That happens. The estimate for this is particularly high just because sometimes
Yeah.
that happens. You get scammed out right at the end of the run.
Yeah, it's really tough when you're trying to go fast. You don't quite have time to build up the level of scaling that you would want in a typical Balatro run.
I was gonna make the joke about RNG manip again.
Yeah, this was actually, so once you get to ante 6, you actually unlock the super secret RNG manipulating factor. And every time you play a different hand, actually, no, so definitely, right? You got to trust me on this one.
Yeah.
You know, arbitrary code execution. This isn't that, but like you could think of it like that.
It's
Oh, all right. I got to repeat that from the audience. We have arbitrary card execution.
Oh, that was
Very good pun. It has to be heard by everybody. All right.
pretty tasty.
We use the Ankh there, which gives us a second life. Wait, that's the wrong game. That gives us a second Joker of the same. Unfortunately, not the Joker we were hoping to duplicate. This one's like, okay, but it's not going to help us out too much later on.
I don't even need to play the aces.
Yeah, so this is the it's like walkie-talkie or something like that, and it's
Yeah.
a pun on 10-4.
Yep.
So your 10s and 4s give you plus 10 chips, plus 4 mult. Did you not?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
A lot of people don't realize that. It's
Nope.
like not the most obvious pun. There's a lot of stuff like that. The Jokers in this game are very flavorful.
It's weird to say the writing in this game is really good when it's a poker sim, but the writing is really good in this game.
Oh man.
Yeah, not drawing the 10s and the 4s that
The
we
game
need
is
there.
being very, very mean tonight.
Yeah.
That's okay. This one's going to be rough, and the remaining ones are going to crush it.
No, not worth it.
Now,
Very
hold
shiny.
on.
We don't need it.
Oh.
You guys like shiny things. That's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brain is activated by
Why
shiny
did I
things.
play the 10? I needed that.
Do we have time for a little bit of love coming in your donations?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are
Of course.
retreading ground here, unfortunately.
Okay, so we have $100 from the Faye Whisker saying, "Hi Cixah, your run is going to be spectacular and you are going to do great. Thanks for everything you do and for being a great friend. Rotating you in our minds."
No.
The Faye Whiskers. And I know you were talking about some RNG manipulation earlier. Hey, y'all, just so you know, there is another opportunity to manipulate some marathon RNG because we have opened a new incentive for Celeste that is the Collect the Epilogue Moonberry. So that is $15,000 to make sure we do that. And if we meet that, Carrarium will collect the Epilogue Moonberry after the run. And that features a puzzle that's full of these really precise dashless techniques, core dash mechanics, and map breaking skips. Y'all, you don't want to miss that. Carrie is absolutely incredible, and we love
that's worth
to
it.
see it.
Man. It really wanted me to buy it.
Yeah, double castle. You ever seen 3 of the same Joker? I've seen that sometimes.
I've seen it a couple times, yeah.
Or like you'll sell a Joker that's like not helping you, and then the next shop you see the same Joker.
Like 4 more, yeah.
Yeah.
Come back to haunt you.
Yeah. We did just get like $45 from tarot cards, which is really nice. So that's going to help us hopefully.
Hey,
Yeah, there
there's
we go.
something we want.
I guess I said Banner was second best, and if I'm going to commit to that, I have to claim this one's the third best.
Yeah, it's about right. This
So-
one's really all-purpose for everything, so.
Yeah.
So, Cloiss, I know what that does, and you know what that does. But for
Yeah.
the audience,
Of course.
right?
So what that card does is for every card left in your deck, it gives you 2 chips, which is, you have 52 cards in the deck. We draw like 8 of them. So you're going to get about 88 chips from this. However, if you start discarding cards to try to find a good hand, then, then it starts to get lower and lower amounts of chips. So there it gave us 82 because we had to discard a couple of times. But in general, similar to the Banner, as long as you're not discarding, that's going to be giving us full power. And because we don't like discarding because it's slow, it tends to be a pretty good Joker for speedrunning, especially because it gives us chips for plasma.
So the seed money, I think that gives more
Yeah.
interest.
It's
Doubles
going to
interest.
double our interest,
Okay.
which is
I don't
good.
think I need that in this, so we'll just keep going.
Yeah, so always
Well,
nice when we
yeah.
can get a high-level hand in our opening hand here, since we're relying on the blue Joker. Yeah, there's a lot of decisions that go into this. Similar to Spelunky earlier, obviously this is a roguelike, so we're getting different Jokers every
Should've
time
played
and have to be able to adapt.
Nah.
That is a more typical outcome for that.
1 for 3 tonight. Not bad so far.
That is better than the listed probability of 1 in 4.
You're right.
Yeah.
6
Now,
we'll
obviously,
find
that
out.
means for the content, you have to roll another one when you get
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh no, don't worry. We're rolling all of them.
Yeah.
I'll be donating about $5 per nope, so that's 15. And we'll see what happens at the end.
Now, this is Needle Cixah.
Yeah, we're okay against Needle here.
You should be fine, yeah.
2 pair is fine.
Yeah, we should be fine.
So the reason I point that out, this is one of the meanest blinds, especially if you're, like we were saying earlier, kind of brain off playing. The Needle says it's got a much reduced chip requirement, but you get 1 hand.
Yeah, so if you're not paying attention, you play a hand that doesn't help you out, then it can be a problem.
Yeah, if you burn your discards and you're like
And
burning
nope.
trash.
Oh, dang it.
A 1 for
dang it.
5.
Oh, dang it.
Man. The game is... Why not?
Yeah, that's not a pair. Those aren't the same number, actually.
Yeah, they are totally not the same number. You're right.
10-4 over.
10-4,
It should
right?
be for the walkies.
I wish it worked that way.
Just get splash? Question mark? Is that right?
Splash is the
Splash?
right
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. See, I know things.
Don't really want to see that guy ever.
Hey, you know.
There are hands that work with him.
Yeah.
Money.
Money on sale, as they say. Scary face.
This is probably better.
While you're riding the bus, though?
I'm not,
Well, the bus doesn't.
The bus is 50
The
chips.
bus says
yeah.
the bus is foil. It's a little bit shiny. We like the shiny part. We don't care about the bus. Unfortunately, this is not the deck on which we support public transit at
I
this
was gonna
moment.
say, yeah, we're getting
We'll
there.
get to that guy. We'll get to them.
He can be very useful later on the other decks once we care about the red number. But right now we don't care about it.
Alright, so he's scoring
Hey, look, a banana.
plenty of... He's got plenty of money now to just be rolling through stuff.
Oh, there's the banner. Perfect.
Even with that guy.
Yeah.
I'm still not super comfortable with what they're giving me right now. I'm really looking for the bull, really looking for Stuntman.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
This boss has a very funny effect because what it does, yeah, very easy boss. Well done. So what this boss does is whenever you like play a hand or discard, you only draw 3 cards back. So if you're playing a lot of cards, it's bad. But what's the gimmick with it is that if you play 1 card, you still draw 3 cards. So then you just have like an over full hand. So it's like kind of like a buff some of the time, depending on what you're doing, which is kind of funny. It's just like kind of a meme within the community that like, oh, I got the serpent, easy game.
So what does the Ox
Okay.
do? That's the blind for this.
Ox
that's
is my
gonna-
highest hand. If I play it, loses me all my cash. Which
Yeah.
we will just not be playing it.
Yeah, because $51 is a good amount of money to have.
We have seed money. There's a lot of reasons that I
Yeah.
don't want to go below 15 or 50.
Yeah.
Video game, please.
That's a lot of red numbers.
Video game, please.
So 2 pair we don't want to play. So
we'll
pair
just
should
be
be
playing
fine.
pairs, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. We can play a 3 of the kind if we really need to, or a full house later.
Pair king should do it with scary face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be enough.
yeah, you'll
I think
notice
it's
that, like-
70.
Oh, yep,
just
nice.
enough, just
Good
enough.
call,
Okay,
good call.
Yeah.
All right, no Violet.
No Violet. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're still anti-7.
Oh my gosh.
Where are any
Water?
of the jokers?
Water's not terrible.
Water should be fine. Water can be really, really tough.
It's going to turn our
like-
banner off, which is not great.
Oh, right.
But I think we can make it work.
Yeah. I forgot about the banner. It's been a while since I speedran this, but banner water is a really common issue.
Yeah, so,
You don't want to get the flag wet. It doesn't fly anymore.
It's true.
so to elaborate, the water blind, no discards, it's really hard, especially if you're building for one specific thing and you need your discards to get to it. It just says, nope, what you got is what you got. You either have to waste hands discarding or hope you have something.
I'll do this.
You reset the bus.
Oh no.
My bus.
I don't know. Scary face and ride the bus. I think that's a pretty good combo. Play face card to get chips. Resets when you play face cards is what those 2 do. Very good combo.
This is getting a little spooky.
That's the scary
Yeah.
face.
You're right.
Okay.
Less spooky now.
Less scared, but still not great.
That's okay. Stuntman is the next
Yeah,
shot up.
for
Calling
sure.
it.
Bro,
For sure.
if this is real.
Yeah, we're not beating the water with our current setup. Oh, Seltzer will help. Seltzer
So, yeah, we
wins.
can get Seltzer.
And
here.
Chad. No Chad.
No Chad. So we sell this, we take this, and then this should get us
Yeah.
high enough. if
So
we
Seltzer
play.
is kind of an unintuitive mechanic to a new player, but basically it's going to re-trigger our cards. So if we can get some face cards with also that buff from that tarot card that we got, then that's going to give us a whole stack of chips. And where are the face cards?
Wow, that's not
It's too
good.
scary out there.
I don't want to use the Hierophant on these non-face cards.
Yeah, not really what we're hoping to do. Oh my god.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, so you see the tarot cards. One of the big things that tarot cards do is like deck manipulation. Yeah, that's not going to cut it.
Bro.
Oh man.
Man,
Come on, man.
this is the one thing I was really scared of on stage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, y'all know that's just the RNG. I saw this man practicing my entire safety shift.
I PB'd in the practice room yesterday, and then I nearly missed it by like 30 seconds this morning. So we're due for something fun, but not tonight.
Are you due for a couple donations? Of
Absolutely.
support?
Please,
Yeah.
please.
All right, I have, this one's amazing, $1,111.11 from Asmo,
The rare 6 of
Wow.
saying,
Wow.
Yeah.
I had to donate 6 ones because that's your average fireball damage roll whenever we're trying to survive a fight in D&D. Good thing you're better at setting Balatro scores on fire than anything else.
Yeah, Laren will remember that. Don't worry.
And then
Wow.
we,
That's high enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the lower cards in the game, so you saw Cixah use 4s there instead of jacks, and the 4 gives 4 chips, the jack gives 10, like in blackjack. So, and that usually doesn't matter that much because it's early and we don't have any other scoring engine. Playing those higher face cards and aces and stuff does matter a little bit. But thankfully we've got some popcorn, we got some snacks in the back.
Just playing everything.
But unfortunately, somebody ate the popcorn. It's 4 molt less powerful now.
Does it actually like get smaller?
Unfortunately, there's another card in the game that I wish did that as well, but the sprite is constant. Maybe a future patch. Somebody tell local thunk, hey, you got to make that popcorn actually get eaten. It's unrealistic. Our poker simulator needs to have more realism in it.
Just becomes extinct.
I ran into that. I was playing with the other one, the black bean.
I mean, if you want a really slow safe run, Square Joker's your guy, who is now Square as of the
now
newest
Square?
patch. Can we get an applause for the Square Joker? Yeah, so what the Square Joker does is every time we play a 4-card hand, because that's a square number, he gains 4 chips because that's a square number. And he's very square. He's a square little guy. And like we said, we like chips, we like the blue number. That number can get very big, although it takes a long time to do so. So not our favorite for speedrunning, but we're not getting any of our favorites tonight, unfortunately. The stuntman has been MIA.
Missed that guy. Missed that guy real bad right now.
Maybe one of his stunts went a little wrong.
A friend. Wow, I can definitely click tonight.
That's not 4 cards. 3 actually isn't a square number, unfortunately. Neither is 5.
Yep.
We'll get there, though.
We're just trying to get through it.
Yeah. It is legal to play straights again. It is July 1st.
Dang it. We're just doing it? Oh no. Why did I play the queen? Man, I am just throwing.
He's okay, you're stunting. You didn't need it.
Yeah,
Did not.
got a bit of a flex.
And
gone.
popcorn's gone.
Goodbye forever.
Somebody ate it all.
Yeah. But banana? Oh,
Gross Michael.
I'll buy it for
Yeah,
y'all.
take it for the content.
you're on needle, by the way.
I know.
With blue, we're fine.
You got a straight from queen down.
No, we just do 9s.
Nah.
Just do 9s.
We have
Should have
the
played
blue.
4, but
Yeah.
I'm not planning to keep that guy right now.
Yeah, hopefully we can get something better than the square. Hey, look, it's Matador, the Joker that does something.
Sometimes?
Maybe.
Wait, what does Matador do?
It gives you a $8 when played hand triggers the boss blind, which is
that seems bad.
It is.
It is an double faces.
Yeah, unfortunately the wrong one. Goodbye.
Yeah.
We don't like you.
Not down with the square. We're too hip to be square, I guess.
Poor square man.
That's tough, man.
This bananas gonna get
Yeah.
It's like
eaten.
Animal Crossing. People are just kicking people off because they want to throw an animal.
Yeah. It's like,
Man.
it's the opposite of your outfit.
Bro, you gotta
not square.
chill out, man. Cixah said he wanted a gay count.
Whoa!
The banana is safe. It is 1 in 6 to destroy itself. Hey, look, he's back.
This guy. I should have bought
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
that. Still nothing.
Ooh, nothing. Oh, wow. Even better flavored nothing.
Counterintuitive.
Okay, we actually have to think about this one.
Oh,
Probably,
yeah, extra
probably not
large.
getting the money, and that's not great, but
That's okay. Banana will get us through this.
Yeah, I
believe.
believe in the banana.
The power of the Michael.
The gross Michael.
8s and 7s probably. No, that's fine.
Yeah. Ooh, bonus 8.
Extra money.
It would be so messed up if the banana extincted itself like during a hand. Like
Oh,
after
like if you play a hand and then it just goes away.
Yeah.
That would be the worst change for that card. Oh, man. Come on. Why am I still playing 4 cards?
The square is getting to you.
He's always with us.
in my head.
The square got to your head.
Bro.
Oh, I've seen some great posts of people being like 3 points short of like a 300,000 chip line.
Yeah, I had 2 fears running into this. What's happening currently, and that.
Yeah. Yeah, so as with many other roguelikes, money is what we're using to reroll the shop. That hourglass joker on the right is going to give us some extra money as long as we don't use our discards, which, like I said, we don't like doing. We may have to here. Oh, straight.
Yeah,
High
we can do the
straight
straight.
will
We
work.
can do the straight. That's fine.
Yeah, those extra face cards. We got the spooky face again. You'll see a lot of the same recurring characters on Plasma. Spades Flush should get you there.
Yeah,
on
that's what I was just thinking.
on the other decks, like I said, we only care about the blue number for the most part, and there's not that many jokers in the game, as you can see, that care about that blue number, which is what makes Plasma deck pretty rough, unfortunately. And so you're going to see a lot of the same recurring cast of characters as we brute force our way through the Plasma deck here. So you'll notice the blue jokers come back, the scary face. We've seen a lot of these guys again. The sly joker on the left, that one's giving us 50 chips for a pair.
Not one I want to be playing, but we have to do it.
Yeah. Not exactly what we're looking for.
I think we just have to burn a discard, unfortunately.
Yeah, we gotta dig for the faces here.
Why? That's the wrong button. Man, I am.
Do we have a minute for me to share some more love?
Absolutely.
All right. Enigma Requiem from sends in $25 and says, "Good luck from the back couch. No, you've got this. Spin the wheel of fortune for me." And $50 from Ivan saying, "Congrats, my man. Win the Gambas and you can have all the PIs you want next raid."
That's the incentive, man.
Very shiny. So shiny we can't afford it, unfortunately.
And we don't even want it. Man,
Yeah.
I don't want any of this. This is the worst.
Have time for a couple more?
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah.
Okay, Captain Spam sends in $50 and says, "It's pronounced Balatrocity, right?"
That's what we're trying to get to.
And then we have a special donation. This is $50 from MomBot. Great to see such an important charity chosen. Super enthusiasm by all involved. Enjoy the rest of GDQ Summer 2024. MomBot XOXO, aka Mom Cloiss.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Look, Mom, I'm on TV again.
Again. keep them coming. We're trying.
Oh, don't worry. I got you then. Okay. So Curor sends in $25 and says, "Hey, Cixah, everyone from Sons of Figaro are so proud of you and know that you will crush this run. Much love from your goober World of Warcraft friends." And $100 from the merchant. "Hello, Cixah. This message comes to you straight from the Joker's mouth. Since you have a full house watching and I'm flush with cash, why don't you prove you have a pair and let me up the ante with a one-of-a-kind gamble? If you set a new record, I'll give you and your friends a hand with a free feat in our upcoming D&D game. Good luck."
There was a fee on the line? Man.
And then Pink Batman, I just love that name, sends in $15 saying the stakes are high.
Still, we're trying our best impression at Jokerless right now.
Yeah, the infamous Jokerless challenge.
Rudy sends in $10 and says, "Let's go,
Rudy.
Murphy. Love QRT."
Appreciate it, guys. Those are my homies. Love them from work.
Lots of love. Love to see that.
Oh, man.
Now there's the splash.
There's
Nothing.
Just nothing.
Literally nothing.
I even gave it 3 extra shops.
I'd have to move on past the plasma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna get
would
this one more, and then
Recommend that we move on to the.
no, we'll just do
let's
that. We're just
not
gonna
do the
keep
plasma
going.
deck anymore. The plasma deck is
very
silly.
fickle tonight.
notoriously.
Yeah.
Now we can actually explain the real game.
Yeah.
Let's do that. How's that one sound?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Play poker.
Let's play poker.
Yeah. So the real way this game works is the blue number and the red number are supposed to be multiplied together. So now we get to care about both of them, which means there are going to be more cards that we actually care about, like Constellation. So Constellation's a kind of very good example of a scaling joker, something that gets more powerful over time. And what that's doing is that times mult. So that's, again, just a times multiplier on anything. It's doing only 1.1 right now, but every time we get a planet card, which we will be getting a lot of,
We're buying every
that
one
will
of
go
them.
up by 0.1. And that'll, get to times 2, times 3, starts to really help you score a lot more points, which is good.
I can't buy that yet, but that's fine. We
Yeah.
got our one chip card that we wanted, and it is hearts, which is
Oh, yeah. So to explain what this card does, because it's actually really important, you'll have noticed the diamonds and clubs are a little bit shy at this point. We're now playing the checkered deck, which only has 2 suits in it, which is really useful if you're trying to make a flush and play all the same suit. And the other thing that's really useful about that is this card, the Castle, picks a random suit in your deck and says if you discard that, you get more chips. And when there's only 2 to choose from instead of 4, that Joker becomes a lot more powerful. Unfortunately, it also has one of the slowest animations in the game, but you take what you can get. That is very slow.
I wish it went the same speed as the rest of the cards.
Yeah, like
so
Ramen.
badly.
Ramen is so fast, and it's like the same exact thing. It does something on discard. But for whatever reason, the Castle, it's a big structure, doesn't exactly move around so fast. It's
Not at all.
I mean, you ever tried to
Very
move a castle,
slow
man?
animation.
Come on. I can't do that.
2.
seen a castle.
My money, where'd
Yeah.
it go?
Yeah, and although, like I said, we do have the ability to play flushes very easily on this deck, obviously high card's always the fastest because you only have to score 1 card, but as I have said, you take what you can get. So we're discarding spades this time, has chosen spades for us, and
Just
yeah.
want to get that as high as we can.
Yeah.
Preferably searching for like the 100 range.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. What do we
You got a
have?
discard on spades.
Yeah, we can do that.
Absolutely.
I'm learning how to play this game.
Very proud.
Bro,
Yeah.
someone's got to teach me.
Yeah, so in the early game, in this case, so suddenly blue number, whatever, it's the same as the red number. Wow, what a useful...
It's got the edge cases, right? Like, no, maybe? I don't know.
Well, all it does is if the boss says diamonds are debuffed, that means your hearts are also debuffed. It's really good, actually. It's so powerful.
Very strong.
Yeah, so that Joker makes hearts and diamonds be the same and spades and clubs be the same, which you might notice is maybe not all that useful to us right now. So the game being a little bit fickle right now.
There's one.
Yeah, the flint on ante 2 is so brutal. Because the flint is going to basically cut in down to 1/4 of your typical scoring on your hand. So if you don't have any jokers that score yet, you'll see we're scoring a lot lower numbers than we were before.
think
so
I
yeah, that's
actually
those
have
really
to
pesky
do
boss
this.
blind. Yeah, you got to discard to get more points on the castle there.
We're not going to make it.
That one's just so tough because it's before you haven't. I always see that one early.
Yeah,
Before I have any setup.
well done. Ooh, popcorn.
Just buy popcorn, yeah.
Move it to the
Yep,
left.
yep.
There we go.
I did-
So yeah, you always are looking for a plus mult at the start of the game, typically, just because your multiplier starts really low. So if you have if you have 4 multiplier to start and you have that popcorn that gives you plus 20 until somebody eats it, then that's basically 5 times more powerful. And you see now we're one-shotting with these. Now that we got the popcorn there, and we got Jimbo, our favorite little guy, John Balatro himself,
John Balatro.
the creator of Balatro.
So one mechanic
Yeah.
that came up just recently was moving the jokers around. It's
Yeah.
because there is a processing order. That's why the molt is at the end.
Yeah.
To get the
Bye.
most effect out of it. Dang, to John
Oh.
Balatro, bro. That's
I mean,
tough.
he literally created Balatro. You got to be nice to that guy.
Do I?
Maybe not after today.
Right now?
Yeah, I don't know about right now.
Yeah, so all right, now we're off to the races. We
Now-
got the castle, that's getting bigger. We've got the
Castle's gonna
constellation,
go.
that's also getting bigger over time. We have the driver's license, which does nothing. Now maybe we're looking for some bus-centric infrastructure. We're not looking to pick up a driver's license today. We want to be able to get around without that. So I'm,
Yeah, let's go public transit.
Public transit?
I took the train 7 hours to get here.
Whoa.
So Yeah, got to rep the public transit.
Not what I want. But
Yeah, not what we're looking for. 4 of a kind is very hard to make. Jupiter helps. That increases our flush because it's a red planet, I guess, like flushes. I don't know. You figure it out. But it also increases our constellation, which, constellations I thought were made of stars, but apparently in this game they're made of planets.
It's
so
delicious.
the more planets we get, the more powerful our constellation becomes, which is very nice. We're going to be buying every planet we see. And the popcorn's all gone. Hey,
I feel like for
guys,
some of these, the guy just
we need that. It helps us score.
I feel like for some of these names, the guy just threw a dart at a dartboard and was like, okay, that's what it does.
Yeah. Very nice artwork, though. You love to see that. Can we get some claps for the artwork on the Jokers made by Local Funk himself, the developer? There's a very great variety of Jokers in this game.
Oh, you don't have any clubs. What am I doing?
Yeah, we don't have any of those.
If we'd taken
If only we had the smeared Joker.
See?
You never know what combo of Jokers is going to show up in this game. You got to be prepared for anything.
Want to get the constellation to like 2.5.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably start less worried about it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for flat multiplier right now.
Yeah, we have the Droll Joker right now, which gives us 10 when we play a flush, which we're usually doing. And the Cloud 9, which gives us money, which we need to find more Jokers.
Nope. Why not?
Yeah.
Do we have time for a couple more donations?
Please do, yeah.
Okay, so I am noticing an interesting pattern in here. So we have $104 from Zebogo that says, manifesting some stuntman and bananas for you, Cixah.
Please do.
You got this. And then, related to that, Crimson sent in $10 and says, I must share some banana lore. The Gros Michel went extinct IRL and was replaced with the less flavorful Cavendish, hence the names for the Balatro mechanics, and the reason that banana candy doesn't taste like the bananas you can buy in store. Good luck, have fun to Cixah. May the RNG be in your favor.
It's worth it, right? Like,
Invisible. I mean, we could get a castle or a constellation.
yeah, it copies the number from the castle, right? I think it does.
Yeah, it'll take the number on
Okay.
either of those.
Then, yeah,
so
that'll be- that's
it'll
worth
be
it.
really good. And here comes the plant, who is an issue in endless runs. Speedruns don't really care about him too much, but yeah. Shout out to the plant for ruining many, many people's endless runs in this game.
Okay, so I get the needle. right?
Speaking
It's
of
in.
endless,
We could have gone for it.
well, now the plant's gone. Well, the Baron must be such a good Joker
It's
now.
not worth
Oh,
it.
that's really good.
It's good, but like,
That's
it's not.
super good. Sorry, Popcorn.
I know. He's gonna get gone anyway. I may as well get rid of him.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I was lucky. I didn't even look.
Yeah, we
called-
knew that
called
said
skill.
hearts. It was RNG manipulation.
Yeah.
We didn't have to check. It saves time.
What's that meme? Like 90% of
All right.
runners quit before they hit the piece.
So,
Exactly.
Invisible Joker. This is a very powerful Joker. What this does is it's going to duplicate a random Joker. That's
not bad at
pretty
all.
good.
It's not bad. I kind of want the ramen, but I'm discarding.
Well, yeah, but we're discarding for Castle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the flower pot. Come back, Smeared Joker. We miss you. That one says play one of every suit, so Smeared Joker, which makes there be less suits, is helpful for that.
Problem is that we have a lot of chip count, but we don't have a lot of
Yeah.
multiplier.
Yeah.
And this is going to take forever.
800 chips, though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of chips.
Castle might honestly be the next one to go. We don't need it anymore.
It depends, right?
We'll see. Oh.
I wanna so bad. One type. I wonder which one I will be playing.
Any ideas? Any ideas, guys? Shout out, any hand. Just what should we be playing on this run?
Straight flush.
Straight flush.
I don't think that works.
Someone said Exodia.
That's 5 cards.
It is 5 cards.
cards.
Okay, you know what? You're true.
Wait, no, that's still a hand, though. I don't know why I'm arguing.
A hand is, well, 5
I
fingers.
don't know why what? Why am I getting all the plasma cards now? This is not fair.
Yeah, just
Oh, you
remember-
could have made a flush house there. Would have been so cool.
Reminder that Cixah is playing a game that was literally designed to beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
This is not.
The,
I'm
the luck
thinking
is, this is abnormally bad luck. From we've seen him practice a bunch.
Yeah.
And this is abnormally bad. So the fact that he's persevering through this is
The
sick. What we
plasma
love
deck
to
is
see.
just,
Yeah.
you don't, yeah. Let's get some claps for Cixah for sticking through this.
I mean, isn't that why we do plasma first? Because it is
Yeah,
the
that's why you
absolute
do
worst.
plasma first when you're going for PB, because it's just so inconsistent.
Yeah, plasma can be 4 minutes, it can be 12 minutes, it can be you don't win. Just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
remember-
and we have our vessel insurance, right? We got the director's cut voucher, so
Yes, we do, just in case.
Yeah.
The Michael.
We gotta buy him, right?
The Michael.
All right.
oh, our clubs are debuffed.
Oh, no.
Oh, dang it.
Shoot.
Oh, dang
Oh,
it.
dang it.
All right, nice.
It's a lot of banana. I don't know why I said that in such a low and slow voice.
It's a smooth.
Safe.
You did
Yeah.
ASMR time? Is that what
All right, let's see what we got here.
More planets. That's what we
Yeah,
got.
that's good.
Let's
That's what
go.
we're
I
looking
like
for the
those.
constellation. Constellation's at 2.6, very good.
So here's some crazy stuff. I played like 100 hours of this game. I just realized across the top of the celestial cards, the planet on it is highlighted.
What?
What?
No, I'll show you. It's
Okay.
crazy. It like melted my brain. It's sick.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, hold up. There better be a celestial. Show me the celestial pack.
Yeah, let's get a celestial pack.
No,
oh,
not
see,
here.
On Mars. You see how it's the fourth dot is lit up?
No.
The fourth dot is white across the top.
Wait,
Oh, it is.
what?
Oh my.
What?
How did you notice that before me?
I'm telling you, the art in this game has a lot of detail.
That's insane.
There's like references, like if you like look at some of the cards that have text on them, there's a lot of like references. Like we got Joseph J. Joker on the business card.
Oh boy. Wow. We got burning for the first time. That's great. Love that.
We've seen it a couple times.
That's the first one.
The first like 2 antis of plasma don't count.
True. Ooh, spectral
What's in
pack.
it? Nothing.
$20.
$20. $20 button. Click the $20 button. We love the $20
We
button.
like money. No.
Yeah, so the spectral cards are basically high risk,
Oh,
high
dang it.
reward.
Oh dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, let's.
Yeah.
The Michael.
That's
no,
Michael.
The
Not a
source
big
of
deal.
all our power.
Not the end of the world. We're okay.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't hit Constellation.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
We're fine. We're just gonna do this.
We haven't seen any illegal hands yet. Do you think you can make a flush house happen with that death card? Not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah, so this game, you know, it has the standard 9 poker hands for the 9 planets, but there's a couple of secrets.
There we go.
All right, let's go.
Now the hard one for me.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
And now, as you all remember, we have beaten 2 of our 3 decks. We're on to the 3rd one, right, guys?
we totally 2 of 3.
If
100%.
if you add up all the antes you went through in plasma, we beat it like 5 times.
True.
You're not wrong.
Yo, John Balatro.
We got both of them. Let's go.
So this deck is the ancient deck. It just doesn't have any face
Abandoned.
cards.
Abandoned.
Yeah,
It doesn't have any face cards.
yeah,
That's it.
This is the public transit deck.
yeah, because the bus says don't play face cards. We don't have any.
Were you gonna ask why it's called the abandoned deck?
Yeah.
Because the whole face is abandoned. It.
Yeah, everybody's gone.
But
All the royalty left.
so?
So it's abandoned. What you mean so?
What you mean so?
Yeah, so what's actually really good about this deck is because all the faces are gone, it's a 40-card deck instead of a 52-card deck. And if you know anything about deck builders, you know thin to win is the motto. And so this deck's already thin for us, which is really nice. And that means that it's easier for us to make things like straights and full houses. As you can see, we drew one. Perfect timing.
Right on time. We're looking for a chip multiplier or flat chip count guy
Yeah.
right now. That would be money. Good enough.
like that
We'll
one.
take that for now.
And it's a little hot on stage.
It's gonna
I don't
melt.
know.
It's definitely melting everywhere.
So to elaborate on that, the food items, I think it's all the food items. It's like popcorn, there's a bean, and then there's ice cream. And they all give you some kind of bonus, but it sips away over time.
Yeah.
And bananas. Yeah, can't forget that guy.
Well, bananas don't go away over time. They just suddenly leave you.
They
They
explode.
suddenly
I thought you were about to say bananas aren't a food item.
Yeah, they're actually not legally considered food.
They're a comedy prop.
Yeah.
bro.
It's, you know, for tax reasons, they kind of got around that way. It's like how I think people always debate about whether tomatoes are vegetables or fruits.
Pizza.
I'm trying. Oh, we're fine. I'm just kidding. Haha, I got it in one.
Yay.
You know, MBD.
Yeah, I had those every time.
Yeah. So what the game wants you to do is use those planets to help you get more chips, which is why there's less jokers that have chips. The planets, unfortunately, have a pretty slow animation, so we like to avoid using them where we can, but just for some safety, we do pick up a lot of planets here, even though we don't have the constellation.
Time to ride the bus, baby.
Ride the bus.
Time to ride the bus.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy.
I don't even know what it does.
great.
I'm gonna be honest.
Now you got to be really careful that you don't accidentally play any face cards, because if you do, then the number will go all the way back down to 0. And the way this works is that number just goes up by 1 every time he plays a hand, and yeah.
Whoa, that's wild for this deck.
Yeah,
Holy-
no. Oh. He finally gets it. No.
Rocked it.
Abstract.
Bro,
I don't
thinking.
know if I need these guys.
Lock
Oh,
in.
hey, look, we got gambling. Dang.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
We'll cut some more. How's that?
All right, 38 cards left. Just don't get down to 0, then you instantly lose the game.
Yeah, that can happen. It's real. When you can't play cards, turns out you lose.
See, I feel like I'm really bad at deck building games because I always like to put more in case someone tries to mill me. So I play like,
I mean-
200 card decks.
Once
Ooh, constellation
Pick
again.
your favorite
Take this,
kid.
right?
Yeah.
No, we don't need him. Okay.
What does a red card do?
Where-
Is it like stop stuff?
We've got a pretty solid set of jokers.
What,
ones
the
that I'm
Joker?
Yeah, the red one.
comfortable playing.
Isn't that the booster pack one?
Red card says when you skip a booster pack, you get +3 molt. So it's like Ride the Bus, where it's just a molt number that goes up over time as you play the game, which is very useful because the number you need to make also goes up over time. But yeah, it's not considered to be very good because generally when you're opening a pack, you want to actually get something from the pack and not press the skip button. But, I actually am a fan of the red card.
Red card's really great when you get it early enough, or
Yeah.
I remember to take it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with gift card. I like gift card a lot whenever I see it, but I don't usually get it whenever I have Swashbuckler, which is the other thing that I was actually hoping for. But
Yeah. A lot of cards in this game, as it turns out.
I think it's like 250.
150 jokers,
150,
and then
something
22
like that.
taros, 18 spectrals,
I was thinking General
12
Mansion,
planets.
definitely
I think
need
the
a
collection
Minis.
is like 360 big.
Hey, look, a pair.
Yeah, there's some rule about like you have to do runs on a fully unlocked file.
Yeah,
right?
because otherwise, yeah.
I
Otherwise,
didn't
you would
show it at the
actually
beginning
find
anyway,
Stuntman.
Yeah, right.
Because Stuntman's a rare card, so if you do a fresh profile that doesn't have very many other rare cards unlocked, then whenever you get a rare card, it's more likely to be Stuntman, who is MIA today. It was basically the single best Joker for speedrunning. We just haven't seen him all day.
The guy's still great. Even when he got bumped to rare, he actually becomes.
Yeah.
No.
Well, not for skip lists, but when you skip, you can get a rare Joker, and then
Michael time.
banana time.
Y'all are welcome. We actually want we do want it to turn the big guy, so maybe we'll get hungry in a
Yeah,
minute.
we want to keep this guy around. Hope it extincts on us so we can find the Cavendish later.
The Cavendish is just the same thing, but with a lower chance of.
So it's
extinction.
×3 to everything, which is just a very powerful effect.
Did
That's
need
the
him.
multi.
Yeah, So Constellation, if you want to get ×3, you have to buy 20 planets, but Cavendish just gives it to you right away off the bat.
There's like 5 planets right there, right?
Yeah, if only we could have all of
I
them.
wish we could.
These make it so much easier.
Oh no, my spades.
So we can do. I can
Having
totally
trouble in
think of
spades.
what I'm doing.
Just make sure you don't play a face card. Just remember that.
Yeah.
I think I can handle that one.
Ride that bus.
What's our bus say right now? It says 14.
14.
Almost as strong as a
Yeah,
banana.
We're trying to get there.
We're getting to the banana bus now.
If it hits 15, the bus extincts itself.
Shout outs to the banana bus. I'm
Love
not sure
the banana
what that
bus.
means.
Wasn't that just speed?
Why?
You gonna tell me I'm wrong?
No, I'm not.
It's a lot of
I don't
chips.
even understand. I don't know where to go from there.
Back on the bus.
I
the,
guess.
the movie with Matthew Perry or something, right?
Isn't that the guy from Friends?
Yes? Question mark?
I've never seen Speed.
Okay, on that
Okay,
note,
thank you, please.
Speaking of friends, do you have time for some donations from your friends?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have $50 from Fuzzy saying, this is the full Balatro experience. Please understand. Please, Mr. Joker, please give the good RNG. We're all rooting for you, Cixah. And then we have $10 from Joker. As a fellow Joker,
Hey.
I approve of this run. Much love, Cixah. We are all so
We did it.
proud of you.
Let's go.
No banana.
No, banana. It's going to be in here right now.
Not
Imagine
quite.
if that was
Right here.
Stuntman, though.
Yeah, we'll take it for now. Don't lie to me, game. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm about. We'll get these out of our hand for now. Starting to want to buy other things.
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, tarot cards, one of the big things they do is they enhance and build your deck. So you saw we had a tarot card that removes. We had a tarot card there that basically says these cards now give 4 molt, which is useful. And then there's some other ones that do other various effects. Nice.
2 to go.
Here you go.
2 left.
That's not bad. So it's definitely worth going down below 25 for, though.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, do you buy Grabber? Because that's one of my favorites.
Grabber is like the best.
We almost
voucher
never
in the
skip
game.
it. It's so good that it depending on your money, like I can skip it in ante like 1 or 2 maybe. But even then, like you just make your run so much more consistent.
Yeah, it just says play an extra hand every round, which not only, so one thing we didn't explain is like when you have leftover hands at the end of each round, that basically gives you an extra $1. So if you're doing fine, it's an extra $1 per round. But if you're struggling, then it's like, here's an extra hand to help you get through the score, which is good.
That vampire
We need
card
that.
is pretty good, right?
Vampire's good.
It
we
used to
don't
be.
have-
It got nerfed heavily.
Oh, okay.
We don't have any enhancements that are really worthwhile, or a lot of them at least to make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
But in general, yeah, because it's one of the multis.
Yeah.
We talked about it earlier.
Okay. I'm not going to pretend I remember. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. So Blue Joker we mentioned earlier.
Hey.
Ooh,
Hey,
fourth
nice.
kind.
4 of a kind.
And it's
Yeah, we
level
made
2.
it. We
When
made
did
an
I do that?
extra. Yeah, we made an extra 5 earlier. That's coming to help us out. Added an extra 5 to the deck. Oh, there we go.
That's it.
It's this,
Yeah,
right?
Constellation's
okay.
your best copy here. Absolutely.
I have to do quick math, and it's not easy right now.
So Blueprint is nuts because
Yeah.
it says, what's your best Joker? You have 2 now.
Yeah, and now you can see we're scoring basically over 2.5 times as much because I think, yeah, Constellation says 2.3.
Woof.
All right, big money, no
Big
vessel.
money.
All right.
No vessel, no vessel, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Oh, we got Luchador though. Hold on,
You
check
have
the
it-
boss. Check
You have safety.
the boss.
yeah, we should
What do we
just
got?
check it.
Okay, it's not vessel.
Cerulean, we're fine.
Time save bell.
Yeah, I guess we don't really need him, so we're just gonna keep going.
Do you know why I call it time save bell?
Because it saves
Save
time.
Yeah, because it selects a card for you. You don't even
You know
have to
what?
select a
True.
card.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
less input. It makes the game so much easier. I don't know why they made it a boss that's split. Bro,
All right,
you
we got the
gotta.
bull.
Where was he earlier?
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Bull is the. I said Banner was the second best. I'm stupid. Bull is
That
the
guy.
second best. Or it can be the best, actually, sometimes, if you have a lot of money. Basically says your money times 2 added to your chips. And we like lots of chips on Plasma. We like lots of chips in general. And so that's going to help us get through the rest of this scoring here. We should be good.
I think we're just going.
Yeah.
Send
All right.
it, baby. Send it.
Send it.
Well,
And for those keeping track at home, the bus says 33. 33 passengers on that bus. Love to see it.
Straight. This should do
and
it.
time's coming up
Yep.
in 3, 2,
1
now.
time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know how crazy this game can be. Like that was some of the
yeah.
worst RNG.
So like I've watched Cixah practice this game a ton. Like I've watched him practice for the last like month or so. I'm not gonna pretend I remember anything. Obviously, I'm dumb as heck. But that's the first time that I've ever seen Plasma plank that hard. But he absolutely shredded the other decks. So
Yeah.
again, like everybody, please, huge round of
That
applause.
was
Colossal ups.
if I remember correctly, that was a 7-minute abandon, which is
That's
pretty
quite
good.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you started at like 44 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. Shout out to
So,
the bus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bus carried. So anyway, thank you all so much for letting me do this on stage. It means so much to me and everyone else. Thank you for raising $65,000 for this. That's incredible, and just incredible for everything that you guys have put forth for it. So I don't have anything else to say, so do y'all have anything to shout out?
Shout out to Math is Fun, who makes a lot of the tooling for this game.
Thank you.
Including the timer, the timing, like.
We have an
What is
in-game
it?
timer. It's all built in through the game.
Yeah.
You don't have to run live split or anything. We use it. It's
Yeah.
really good. I just didn't really want to set it up on stage. So.
And shout out to Speed Frog, who runs a lot of different roguelike games, a very prolific speedrunner of roguelikes, and was one of the people to popularize this game and get me into speedrunning it.
For sure.
Yep. Shout out to Chris Hannell and Acadiel, who made
Yes.
the mods for the decks.
And shout out to you, Cixah.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
You crushed it, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely
man.
insane.
I appreciate it. But that's Balatro, I guess. Thanks.
Yeah.